I call my power back to me from every person, place, entity, from every space, portal, time, and dimension.
Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope that you guys are doing great and are looking forward to the weekend. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If at any time, Sag, you guys resonate with this reading, hit that like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. The prayer that I've already said, I've already shuffled all the cards. It's in the description box below if you're interested. There's also a link to my website. You can check that out and see what I offer. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with your messages here and see what comes through for Sagittarius today. All right, you have distant horizons as the first card out, the number 36, which goes down to 9. So there's some cycles here that you are in the process of finalizing, closing out, right? You've recently come out of or became aware of karmic, toxic cycles and patterns, okay? You have occupation. Could be traveling for work. There could be a new job offer coming towards you that will require you to travel and or move to a new location. Like this is coming to you. And with the anchor, I feel like this may be a maybe a long-term position here, something that you can really rely on. You may even be looking, searching right now, because I don't think that anchor is down on the ground yet. Yeah, it's like you're trying to see where you're going to end up, where you're going to land. Some of you may have been sending out some requests to move a job, maybe switch locations if there's different locations for the company that you work for. Then you have Lovers and Adjudication. So, couple things. There's a contract coming to somebody that you're going to need to make a decision about here, but then I'm also seeing where decisions in regards to work and location may be difficult due to a loved one here with the Lovers card. And so you're needing to make a difficult decision. So let's take a look and see what is the current energy surrounding Sag, please. You have Justice. Yeah, there's definitely some type of decision. For some of you, this could be a court decision. Maybe if this is about lovers or family or wanting to come out of a contract of some sort and you're trying to find even ground, you're trying to balance the scales here, set something right. What's coming towards Sagittarius? 5 of Swords. Okay. What is the intentions of this 5 of Swords? Yeah, this is not an easy decision. Your energy is the intentions of the 5 of Swords, okay? Temperance. To bring peace into a chaotic situation. Divine intervention, again, to find balance. It's not wrong to have troubles in life. I don't know who needs to hear that. We all do. There isn't a single person on this planet who hasn't experienced setbacks and difficulties. So don't allow your past or whatever you've been through to create some type of blockage in your mind that you can't move forward or get past it. You can. Your lesson and your guidance is the 7 of Wands. There is a way to assertively set boundaries without flying off the handle. There is a way to keep the peace while you're still balanced inside, because I feel as though there may be some type of confrontation coming from the outside and you're trying to pull back from the attacks and just go within. Yeah, Queen of Cups as the outcome, because you're wanting to surrender and release. A lot of love here. There could be some family wounds coming to the surface, particularly in regards to mother and father. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the Moon and the Four of Cups. And then comes the clarity, Ace of Swords, okay? So, here's what's going on. You may feel isolated and separated from... Ooh, Spirit, how am I supposed to translate that? It's either separated and isolated from a group of people, like your family, maybe you're far away from home, or you feel like you're isolated and separated from some sort of, oh, I need the words, Holy Spirit. I can see it all in my mind. It's not a thought process, Sagittarius. It's almost like it's something inside of you that you can't connect with why this keeps happening. Could be a void that you're needing to fill. But I almost am seeing someone who just wants to leave it over there. I'm not going to address it. I'm not going to address it. I'm not going to address it. But this loss is creating a lot of confusion. It's like overwhelming confusion about how to handle a situation because you feel like you're on the outside of something, but really you're not. It's all on the inside. Empty choices, empty promises. Nothing is stabilizing. Everything kind of feels like it's all over the place. It's like somebody's looking for something substantial. Like, give me something I can hold on to is kind of what I'm feeling. And there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of heartbreak over leaving something or wanting to walk away from a situation that leaves you feeling emotionally disconnected and maybe even displaced. I feel like you have to go through with a decision that you don't even really want to make. And it could show up as a loss in the physical world, but it's to take you to the next level. Somebody could be losing one job and trying to find another here. Could be having financial issues with the Five of Pentacles. Clarify justice, please, for the current energy around Sagittarius. Compromise. Yeah, you're needing to come to some type of agreement in a situation that looks like it may be a third-party situation. Okay? There's one man and two women in this photo, and it says compromise, and he's keeping them women apart. I'm not saying that's what's happening with you, Sagittarius, but it's there. So there could be an argument or a disruption in a group here, and you're just wanting to find balance and peace. You're trying to find out how to compromise, how to work through it the right way. There it is. This may be the Five of Pentacles that's getting in the way. Somebody's pride and ego is creating a block, protest, and conflict. This could be in a relationship or in a marriage. It's like this inability to work through it. No matter what you do, you feel like you're cursed. There's like apologies, there's trying to fix something, but it just keeps going wrong. That's some shadow work too. A curse doesn't just have to be somebody putting magic or spell work or hexes on you. At some point, we've got to come into realization that we can create that own energy in our own life ourselves based on the behavior that we are living out in our everyday life. If you're doing something toxic and not true and not good, whatever it is, lying, cheating, I don't know who this is, if it's you or the other person, but it's like, that isn't spell work. It's you putting a spell on your own life, yes, because you're continuously engaging in low vibrational toxic energy. So whatever we do and whatever we put out in the universe, it comes back to us. Okay? So there is a need to make something right. You have to come to a decision on what is the best way to compromise and move forward in this situation that seems to be experiencing a lot of lack and loss. All right, you have the Five of Swords here. Somebody goes for the jugular every time they speak. Somebody argues. This is what's coming towards you. They like to argue. They like to say really hurtful things. This is getting exhausting. Yeah, I can't bully. It's a headache for you. You feel like this person is attacking you. They're embarrassing you. We all make mistakes. We all go through things. We shouldn't be putting people down for the life lessons that they're learning, which is, you know, another reason why relationships are difficult. We put too many expectations on people to be a certain way and to be perfect, but we're really all just souls that are here going through lessons for our evolution, and we're going to make mistakes. Clarify, please. Yeah, promise. Marriage. This is in a relationship. Okay? It's in some type of relationship here. And I feel it's hard because my head is starting to hurt. So I know that this person, this energy that's coming towards you, you may feel attacked a lot by this person. And it's almost like, I don't know if they take responsibility for their behavior, but it's like clockwork. It just keeps coming, it keeps coming back, right? It keeps coming back around. Clarify this 5 of Swords with bully and promise, please. Yeah, the bear. So this person likes to fight. It requires you to have a very tough skin, to be very, very strong. And you may be strongly considering calling it quits and moving away, cutting it out of your life. And again, with the distant horizons, again with the ship, there's something else that you're looking towards. Travel, moving. And this decision may come as a surprise and a shock, and it may come out of nowhere. The intentions of this is to bring to the surface or acknowledge that there is something that is off balance, there is something that is toxic, there is something that needs to be healed, right? With Temperance, yeah, overload. And family. You cannot make plans with somebody. Now, this is what's coming towards you, so this could be the other person, but there seems to be a disconnect between what somebody is speaking and then their actual actions. So it's like if somebody's making plans with somebody, or they're in some type of could be a contract, commitment, whatever, work, love. You're in an agreement with somebody. You state what you guys are doing and working towards, and the one person is following through with everything. The other person just said it to say it. Nothing's going to work. It's going to continuously fall apart. So with this Temperance, somebody needs a break. Somebody needs patience because they're very overwhelmed with a couple things. They're overwhelmed with the environment that you guys are surrounded by, whether it's their family, your family, or just a group of people. They're also overwhelmed with I feel like what is expected of them. And they're overwhelmed with the past of what you guys have been through. It's like that is still playing a very current role in this person's energy, which I think is not that it makes it right, but it is the cause of the bullying and the arguing. Okay, a lot of manipulation here. And this Temperance card is the divine stepping in, letting you know that there needs to be some sort of healing and patience in regards to a family or committed situation, a group of people. Yeah, this could be within your home. Okay, again, cutting it out. Needing to exit from a situation in order to find your peace and your balance. That's why you have the 7 of Wands as a lesson and your guidance. This is a real need to go deep within to your heart space, and when we're healing, it isn't about focusing on everyone else and what they did to us. It's about what we did to ourselves. It's about how we allowed ourselves to behave a certain way or to accept a low vibrational way of being treated. Okay. And I'm really getting a strong sense of somebody coming into alignment with themselves, becoming a sovereign being, gaining their power and their control back. It isn't about gaining your power and control back over other people. It's about gaining your power and control over yourself. Because I feel an energy of somebody here who's just been doing whatever they want and they think that that's control. Oh, well, I do whatever I want because I'm in control. That's not control. This is about self-control, right? And so Spirit is guiding you into a space of possible isolation, although it is difficult. But the purpose of that separation and that isolation is to cause you to go within. I want you to notice how the light is not in the heart chakra. It's in the solar plexus. It's about self-worth, self-love, self-care, making decisions and choices that are for your highest good and not listening. Like, you feel kind of under attack here. So you may need to pull back. Yes, sweet dreams. Find yourself some time where you can meditate, where you can relax into your own energy. And there it is, self-love. And determine what it is you really need, what it is you really want out of life. And I feel like you're trying to come up with a strategy to heal and release yourself from toxic patterns and behaviors, right? And people are not going to like that. It's very normal and natural for people to feel offended when you decide to start loving yourself. Yeah. The sun, liberation, allowing things to come to the surface here in regards to setting stronger boundaries, being a little bit more assertive with what it is you want and desire. All right, your expected outcome is the Queen of Cups, surrendering. I see you deep, waiting in your emotions, trying to understand them, but also releasing them. And as you send them up to the Most High, He sends down wisdom. He sends down clarity, guidance, emotional stability, deeper understanding of what's really going on. Yeah, stubbornness. This may have taken you a long time to get to this point. I also feel like this is about someone else's attitude. Somebody is very, very arrogant. And there's this energy of, I release it. I'm not going to allow it to trap me anymore. Right? I was going to say I'm not going to allow it to stop me, but then the trap card came out. This person, it almost feels like they trick you. Like they keep luring you back in closer to them, and then it's the same cycle over again. And that with this Queen of Cups, there could be an emotional attachment, Sagittarius, to this situation. There could be an emotional attachment, and that's why it's so difficult for you to walk away. So you're needing to somehow heal and or release that attachment so that you can set yourself free. Like it's no longer something you're going to engage with. Yeah. 22, which is pathway. So you have a decision and a choice to make. You're at a crossroads. You do have the fox on the bottom. So for me, that's confirmation that this person is a little sneaky, a little mischievous. They do have something up their sleeve. So you're going to need to make a decision. And I also feel like you're going to need to like close out outside noise, because this person likes to have the last say. They like to be the decision maker. They like to be in control. And Spirit is saying, if you go into this Seven of Wands energy and connecting with what it is you really want, not what everyone else wants for you or for themselves through you, but what you want for you, you're going to be able to surrender and make a decision in which direction you need to go. May indicate that you experience a loss, that you have to end something or walk away from something that is already creating confusion and overwhelming emotions, right? Because I see somebody stressed, unable to sleep. But this transition, the Six of Swords, is walking away, is what brings in the clarity here with the Ace of Swords. An answer comes towards you. Closing messages, please, for Sag. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. If this isn't a physical person, it's you closing out the noise in your head and clearing out energy that has been attached to you for far too long, so that you can become a new, refreshed, and different person who makes different decisions, higher decisions, more healthy decisions, Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. That's what this is. If it's already happened in the past, it's done and it's over. Leave it in the past. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. And then final message, please, for Sag. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you taking the time to join me today, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.